was having lunch with this girl the other day, right in the middle of lunch. She looked across the table from me and she goes, this is gonna seem oddly racist. And I was like, all right, this is gonna be awesome. 41 years old, never heard a conversation started this way. Let's have it, baby. Let's hear what you got. She's just like, there are a lot of Asians in this restaurant. I'm like, that's not racist. Well, that's an observation. There are a lot of Asians in this restaurant. However, if you were to say, what the fuck are all these fucking Asians doing in this goddamn restaurant? Now that would seem oddly racist. But you still haven't said anything bad about Asians, but you definitely seem to have a problem with them being in the restaurant, which is odd. That's odd because I've never heard any bad stereotypes about Asians in restaurants. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they come in, they're taking up all the tables, you know? Just being all Asian. What do you hear? All you hear was about their driving, right? And even that one's bullshit. It's not that they suck, there's no happy medium, you know? It's either Tokyo Drift, 90 miles an hour, driving sideways, parallel parking, and breakdancing into the club, right? You're like, Jesus Christ, is that guy from the future? How does one man possess all of that talent? Oh, they're just stopping at an intersection. Yeah. You know, they don't even get mad. They don't even get mad. They're like, I know I suck. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's boring. It's almost like it's so simple, I just start daydreaming and, you know. I don't know. I find a lot of that, No, but it's a scary time, dude. It's a scary time to raise a kid. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It's a really scary time, you know? I think they're getting ready to, like, microchip all of us. I'm not even joking, dude. Have you seen that new Duracell commercial where that woman can't find her kid in the park? You know? Dude, what kind of a fucked up way is that to sell batteries? It's a little hardcore, don't you think? Don't you remember the old battery commercials? They show some guy in a rainstorm, right? Changing a tire, takes out a flashlight. Hey, thank God I had Duracell. I can see how wet I'm getting. That was it. Now they're showing this woman, she can't find her kid in the park. She's sitting there like, Kevin? Kevin? Has anybody seen Kevin? Sitting there freaking out, then she pulls out this device. And then all of a sudden, Kevin comes running out of the woods. And they're just like, Duracell batteries. It's like, dude, fuck the batteries. What was that thing she just took out of her pocket? How did Kevin know to come out of the woods? He didn't have an antenna. His sneakers weren't glowing. What the fuck is in Kevin that is connected to that? Dude, don't just show me that like that's normal. Oh, yeah, remote control kids. Hey, let's go see mommy. Dude, that is some creepy New World Order shit. Evidently, it's a bracelet, and they just put the microchip in there. But that's how they're going to do it. They're going to scare the shit out of you that someone's going to take your kid. It's just a bracelet. Well, what if they take the bracelet? Oh, we'll just glue it to the forehead. We'll just sort of drill it in there. I'm telling you, whatever they're doing to dogs, they're going to be doing to us in like 10 years, right? They got those 6 microchips with their balls cut off. I'm telling you. They're going to have us on TV waiting to get rescued like some accountant looking all fucked up at the TV, right? That's what you're going to hear in the future. That's going to be the future. Dude, you hear about Eddie? Ah, they turned his chip off, man! Dude, the guy's fucked. He is fucked. He made one little joke about the government. Next thing you know, he had to buy a round. His head wouldn't go through. They kept scanning it, nothing. He's outside screaming up at a satellite, turn it back on. They're not turning it back on. The dude's fucked. The dude is fucked. Dude, I ain't standing next to him. They're going to shut my chip off. I've been battling with my girlfriend lately. She likes watching reality TV. You know those shows where they like stick 10 whores in a house? Somebody tries to find a wife, you know, who has the immunity, right? All those Real Housewives with those shiny Botox faces, all yanked back like they had their heads out the side of a bullet train, right? Why do people get facelifts? Huh? Can't you look at other facelifts and realize they haven't worked all the bugs out yet? Right? Is that what you want to look like? Like you lost a fight 3 days ago, you're just getting back on your feet? Makes no sense. I understand liposuction. They mess that up, you can put a shirt on. There's no shirt for your face. Dude, if you're thinking about getting a facelift, do yourself a favor. Just wait it out. Let them practice on other people's faces. When they work it out, then you go in. It's like hair plugs. Hair plugs don't look half bad now. Saw a guy in a commercial the other night. He's like, God, I wish I did this 10 years ago. It's like, no, you don't. 10 years ago? When they were stapling ant legs to the top of people's heads? Everybody's eyes watering, trying not to look at your hairline? Dude, you gotta be happy with who you are, man. There's nothing wrong with being 45 and looking 45. Would you rather be 45 and look 45 or be 45 and look like a 28-year-old lizard? You know? That's basically your options.
Apollo, please welcome comedian Billy Burr.
What's up, everybody? How you doing, man? It's all right. I want to start out letting you know I know I'm white. All right? Just want to tell you that I'm one of the few white dudes left who actually knows that. You know what I mean? Seriously, man, I don't know what the hell happened to my people. You know? It's like nobody wants to be white anymore. I'm like the only dude left keeping it real, you know? Seriously, you know? Like, I love all these white kids now who like all walking around trying to act like they're like gangster rappers now because they got like a couple of Tupac CDs, you know? It's ridiculous. It's like everywhere I go, man, I'll be like in the middle of Kansas, right? There'll be some howdy-doody looking white kid like me, you know? I'm thinking he's gonna be like talking like me. All of a sudden he's just like, yo, what's up, kid? It's like, what's up, kid? Just want to be like, nothing much, Brad. You know, how's the corn? Are you keeping it real in Wichita? Is that what you're doing? You're representing Topeka, son? Keeping it real on your tractor? How the hell are you gonna be a gangster in like the middle of Nebraska? What, do you be like all hardcore about your crop? You know? Just trying to make it sound crazy. Like, yo, things are crazy, you know what I'm saying? Corn wasn't growing, scarecrows tipping over, you know what I'm saying, son? I'm telling you, man, some of my people should not be allowed to listen to rap music. You know? They can't handle it. You know, it's like it confuses them. I don't know what it is. You know, it's like I listen to this stuff, but like when I'm done listening to it, I like maintain my whiteness, you know? I'm still me. I don't walk away all confused thinking I'm like Biggie Smalls or something. I mean, I listen to Irish music and I walk away going like, just being like, I'm in a leprechaun. Top of the morning to your latte. Just want to walk up to those dudes, just be like, dude, you're white. You know, what's the problem? Health insurance, job opportunity? What the hell are you running from? It's a great gig. I'll tell you though, man, they're not the most embarrassing though out of all my people, you know? You know, like the dumbest of the dumb, what white people are? Has to be white supremacists, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? I'm serious, man. They're actually, I swear to God, they're like dumber than the Klan, you know? Which I didn't think was possible, but you gotta give it up to the Klan, because at least the Klan has the brains to be like, well, man, we should put some sheets over our heads. I think that might be a good idea. You know? At least you have the brains to know that you gotta wear a disguise. You know on a certain level you're doing something a little screwed up, right? Somewhere in your head you know you're wrong, right? But I'm sitting there in Texas, I'm watching the TV, one of those white supremacists comes on TV. They don't even care, man. They just stand right in the open just going, what power? That's the thing, what power? Then they always drive away like the biggest piece of crap you ever seen in your life. Like, no idea how dumb they look. Like some rusted out pickup. They're like, what power? I come from a superior race, buddy. Clan, give me a jump. Come on. Holy crap. It's true, man. They're just mad because they're broke. It's true, man. You know, I'll tell you, you know what? It sucks being a broke white guy, too. It does. You know why? Because nobody cares. I'm serious, man. There is no sympathy for a broke white guy. There's no sympathy. There's no telethons. There's no groups trying to hook you up. Nobody cares. I don't even care. Seriously, when I'm down the village and some white kid asks me for a quarter, I'm always just like, dude, get the hell out of here. It's like you're white. The whole deal's set up for you. It's just like, just go out there and mingle, you lazy bastard. Something will happen. I'm not saying that's right. That's just, you know, it's just what I think when I see it, you know? So I'm white as hell, man, basically, you know? I do, man. You know what I always get nervous? I always get nervous when I ride the train, you know what I mean? I get like that mug me kind of face, you know what I mean? So when I ride the trains, what I do is I always just like stare at the floor. That's my big thing, you know? You know, don't look at me, I'm not looking at you, I'm just trying to get where I'm going. It's like I exist, but I don't exist. So I'm taking the downtown 6, this is a good, like 2 months ago, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm staring at the floor. There's like 20 other people in the middle of the train, right? All of a sudden I hear this lady's voice at the back of the train. She's going, ow! Let go of my neck! I swear to God, she's going, ow! You're hurting me! Let go of my neck! You know, it's like you don't want to look. You know what I mean? You're just kind of sitting there like going like, settle that. Make it go away. Don't want to see the rest of that. But it just keeps going. She's going, I said, ow! You're hurting me. Let go of my neck. So finally I got to look. I look down, man. I swear to God, this dude has got his girl right by the back of the neck. He's going, you shut the hell up. You shut your mouth. She's going, ah! Shut up. Ah! So I don't know what the hell to do, you know? I mean, I don't know how to fight. You know, what am I going to do? I'm going to walk down the end of the train. 5 seconds later, I'm going to be going, ah! I was just trying to help. So I didn't do a damn thing. I just said, to hell with her. She picked him. You know what I mean? So I like living here, man. I do live in New York. You know, this is the one city I haven't lived in. I grew up in the suburbs, if you haven't noticed. This is the one city I ever lived in, seriously, man, where like all the races of people, everybody's like all mixed in together, you know? Everybody kind of fools around with each other, you know? That's cool. I never did nothing like that till I lived here for like a month. I started fooling around with this girl who lived in my building. Turned out she was like Puerto Rican, right? Yeah, it was like in way over my head, okay? So we started fooling around. Let me tell you something. The second we started fooling around, I felt like an unbelievable amount of pressure to like do a good job. You know what I mean? No, seriously, because anytime you hook up with somebody, you always want to make sure you're doing a good job, right? But all of a sudden now it's like interracial, right? So I felt like this whole extra added level of pressure, you know? You know what I mean? I felt like it was like the sexual Olympics or something. Now it was almost like I wasn't just humping for myself anymore. It's like I had to like hump for my race. Seriously, I was waiting for like my ancestors to cheer me on in the background. Come on, lady, give it to her for God's sake. Get that pasty bum going. Come on, laddie. Let her know what that leprechaun's all about. Give me that pot of gold, laddie. Give me that pot of gold. Listen, I'm out of time. You guys were a lot of fun. Thank you very much.